Hello everybody, my name is FrostyMate and welcome back to a brand new Adventure Quest World's Fresh Start video. So today in this video I'm going to be showing you my second lot of Nulgath Nation House farming. Now I did some really nice progress over the last few days, primarily doing the bounty hunter drone pet. I think it's just called the drone pet, right? But as you can see that I literally just got the unidentified 13, but because I already had 3 of them, you can't stack them anymore, you know, that's been patched, and so I actually had to delete it. I probably could have deleted or sold one of them, just thinking about it now actually, but you know, it doesn't matter. I just clicked no and I just carried on. But this drone pet is insanely good if you have it. Hopefully you should have got it, because you know, Nulgath's birthday wasn't too long ago, only a couple of months ago, and just looking there, I've got the fiendish Khalid bulk. It's a really nice weapon. It's a shame that there's no animations on it, but nevertheless it's still a very nice weapon. But yeah, the hunter drone pet is a really good pet. It gives you loads of different Nulgath materials to use, and it's just a really effective way basically to get Nulgath materials. Unfortunately, yes, you do have to spend adventure coins on it, so you have to spend real life money, but if you like the game and you can see yourself playing it in the future, I definitely recommend getting it, because it's just one of the best ways to farm Nulgath materials. The quest doesn't take too long at all, and you can just get your materials really easily. The places that you have to go to, like, it was easier beforehand. They did do a small nerf on it. It's not a huge nerf, but basically you actually have to travel to Fairy instead of just being able to stay in Mobius. So basically the Cyclops Warlord was in Mobius, but where the Slugfit was, but they've recently removed it from there. Not entirely sure why, maybe because people were completing the quest too quickly or something like that. But so, you know, you have to go to this location now, but it's not a massive issue really, because the quest itself is still pretty fast and straightforward. You don't even have to be a high level to do this. Obviously the higher the level you are, the easier it will be for you, because you can kill the monsters quicker. But you know, it doesn't matter, you can be at like a level 40 or level 50 and still do the quest with ease. So just bearing that in mind, it's definitely worth getting if you haven't got it. You've missed it this time, but hopefully next year, if you don't have it, you'll be able to save up your money, buy yourself some adventure coins, maybe enter a few giveaways on Twitter or something like that, and yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get this pet in the future. Now, as you can see there, I've got 27 totems on Nulgath, that being the 28th, and I actually managed to get all 30, so I can tick that off the spreadsheet. I'll show you that in just a second. I also was doing the Assisting Kraken Bamboozle daily quest. Again, if you remember, it's an insanely good quest to do. You can only do it once a day, but basically you have to get so many requirements, and then you get to choose what rewards you want at the end. And as you saw there, I went for the Gem of Nulgath, and that's because I don't really know how to get Gem of Nulgath without doing that quest or getting it from the bounty hunter drone pets. Like, for instance, with the cubes, the tainted gems, you have to farm cubes, and you know, that's a standard quest in itself in order to get those. And with the diamonds of Nulgath, all you have to do is go to Evil War Nulgath, I think, or Underworld, and do those quests in order to get diamonds of Nulgath. So they have their separate quests, but I wasn't sure how to do it with gems. I'd forgotten, you know, I haven't done Nulgath farming properly in a very long time, so, oh well, you know, without using pets and such. So I wasn't sure how to get the gem on Nulgath, so for the past few days I've been choosing those. You get 10 of those as well, so 10 a day plus the ones I get from maybe the drone pet or something. You're looking at about 12-13 a day, which is actually really good. So I'm really close to getting the 150 gem of Nulgath for the Nulgath Nation House, and hopefully I should be able to tick that one off soon. And then what I'll do, I'll probably pick either tainted gems or diamonds. I'm not a big fan of farming tainted gems because you have to go to 2 locations, whereas diamonds you can just stay in Underworld. So I'm probably going to go for tainted, yeah, probably go for tainted gems, and then stick out the farming at Underworld, because then I can get my Archfiend's favour and Nulgath's approval for the daily quests. If you're wondering how I managed to get into the first sort of lobby of the map without anybody in it. It's because I go onto server and there's only like 60 people when I go online who actually play on server, and so that means there's a very small percentage of people on the server, and you know, it's a small percentage that they're going to be doing the exact same thing as you. So it's a nice way to do it, because sometimes I get a bit anxious that people are going to steal the kill if they one-shot it, and you know, some people will let you get the hit, but some people are just like straight up rude and just hit the monster with one shot and then you can't get a touch on it. And I do feel sorry for the newer players, because sometimes, you know, they're a bit slower, they're a bit unexperienced, so they won't know when the monster should respawn, and they might not be ready to hit the monster, and you know, you always see them run because they've accidentally misclicked. You know, they always run and then they start attacking. You see their character just glide across the screen because they've missed where they want to click. And yeah, you know, I do feel a bit sorry for those, and you get those people with their like arch paladin who just one shot everything, and so that's why I go into server, just because I can make sure that I always pretty much have a private lobby without having to type the private lobby in. So I think literally just on that screen there, just a few moments ago, I got the last totem of Nulgath that I needed. I had 29 and now I have the 30, which is the maximum stack, which is quite good actually, because going on to I believe this quest, I don't think you get the totem of Nulgath from this quest actually, to be fair, but just in general it's nicer now because the drone pet won't give me any more, which means hopefully it'll start giving me other stuff because I've maxed out. So for instance, the blood gems, which I really need, I'm only like halfway there for those. It was quite cool because 2 days in a row, you just seen I just got blood gems then, and I was just having a look because I wanted to know if I could get them again, just because if I had already gotten everything that you could get, but I don't have the unidentified 19 fish pet. So it was actually quite lucky, I got quite lucky there getting the blood gems instead of that pet. It's going to happen one day though where I get the pet instead of the blood gems, but it doesn't matter, you know, because then once I have that pet I'll keep it in my inventory, so then every day I know that I'm getting at least 2 blood gems every single day. So you might be wondering then what my progress looks like at the moment. This isn't actually it, this is a older version, but you can see here, just for comparison, we have 116 tainted gems to go, 66 dark crystal shards, 92 diamonds, 3 totems, 41 gems, which is actually wrong. Okay, so this is the old one. Some guy actually commented on the video saying something about that, so it actually needs to be 51, and then the blood gems I need 51, but this is the updated one. So tainted gems I only need 108, 45 dark crystal shards, 68 diamonds, don't need any more totems, completed that, and the blood gems only need 40. So as you can see, I've made some pretty decent progress. I haven't been playing massive amounts, but it's still really good progress. I only need one more gem, which is a good thing, and yeah, you know, the progress is going really strong. And maybe I'll try and spice up a bit, maybe do some different farming methods, maybe some Nulgath larvae or Kraken bamboozle, but the things that I'm doing at the moment seem to be working really well, and it is effective doing that daily quest. So if you have a Kraken bamboozle and you're a member, definitely get the tender pet you get from the dark mages, I don't know how to pronounce that, and yeah, that pet is really effective and definitely worth your time. See, the thing is with this pet is that it's not just for Kraken bamboozle, it's also for different materials and different like farming methods. You can do gold farming on here. This one here, the game of gemstones, you need these items, and then you can get basically a load of money. You can do it for drudgeon as well if you have the drudgeon pet, so don't worry if you haven't got Kraken bamboozle, you can do it for drudgeon. So it's not all about being a member, although I'm pretty sure you have to be a member actually to click on this pet or equip it at least. So I don't know why they've sort of made that a worse quest than the Kraken bamboozle one, but that's the one that I do. As you can see on screen there, you basically get to choose an item, then it will randomly give you one. And then finally the Oblivion Blade, which is obviously rare, it's the one that I got on Frosty Mate This one's not actually a daily quest, so you can just farm your heart out, and honestly I think it's worth it. You don't need much stuff at all. You need like some essence of Nulgath and then 10 Fiend seals. I think that's the most difficult bit, but then you're laughing because look at all those materials you can get. You can only get one of them, but still it's a very fast quest and very good farming method. But that's all for me, folks. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment down below any suggestions you may have for future series or in the Fresh Start series. My name's Frosty Mate, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.